It is absolutely stunning here at the Chateau de Colombe, and the gardens are coming together then. But wait, what is this? So we finally got a mulch which was on back order, and that's going in now. So we are with that protecting the roots a bit so they don't burn out. So no rest for the wicked. Well, hello and welcome. This is a very new brocante. We have not been here. And let's see what they have. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Now, this is great. Do you want to guess how much that is? Because I really like it.
Is it 200 euro? Oh no, 500? Oh no. What is it?
2,800.
Oh my god. Well, it's pretty. Moving on.
Well, you know, when I'm no expert, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But when I look at the varnish,
Yeah.
that needs to be actually restored
Yeah.
because it's missing something. So it's lovely, but I think it's way overpriced.
Exactly.
Okay, look at this. What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, for price? Can I look at it closer first? Is there a price right on it?
Hold on, I can do this. So it's.
I haven't seen it yet.
Look at that.
And so it is.
It's for your correspondence.
I don't know, 200, 300 euro?
950. I mean, it's quite
€9.50.
unusual.
It's
950. I love it, but it's, I mean, completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
And who has, well, we do texting and email.
Right.
No, that was a lot of fun, right, Stuart?
It was, yes.
So, the one brocante with the extraordinary, lovely high prices we have never been to. It's brand new. Amazing, amazing items. Really quite beautiful. Love the paintings. It was a painting would have been great for here, but after we had seen the prices, I didn't even ask. So that's that. But what we found then at the second brocante, it's called brocante, it's this. You can say, what the heck is that? It's a good question. So this is actually, these are the ends of a fireplace screen. It's a project. We can see it was all gilded. Has beautiful carvings. And what we need, we meaning Stuart needs to do this, we need to get some oak and put slats in from left to right so that this is one connected piece. And then I think what we are going to do is upholster each side differently. So one is going to be gold damask. Stuart had the idea where we can use our fabric for here as well, which is possible, of course, this wouldn't be bad. The other side, if we find a nice needle point, could be that, so you can actually change it, turn it around and have a different look for the, well, whatever occasion you want it to be. And we found this, bear with me, absolutely delightful pair of sconces. Now we have a pair of sconces for the new guest bathroom, but quite frankly these look phenomenal. They're incredibly heavy, so it's bronze, it's gilded, and I think after Stuart said the other ones were a bit too tame, so this is a much better choice, and I'm very much happy that we found them. So that's that, and unfortunately, Stuart, we have to go back to work.
Yes, more work in the courtyard.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's really nice and all.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to getting movement there. Anyways.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go, Stuart.
Okay.
Now, how fantastic is that? It's quite remarkable, and it took a while. And we are incredibly happy how that turned out, because this is what we envisioned. Actually, when we had just seen the Chateau, we were talking about possibilities, should we buy the Chateau? We said, well, wouldn't it be great to have a fountain in that courtyard? And we had 4 days after we saw the Chateau, we actually visited the gardens of Versailles and said, okay, fountain and a parterre around it. So these 4 quadrants. That's double, isn't it, Stuart? 4 is always a quadrant. It's like
Yes.
2 twins. Anyways, so the 4 corners, and there was already the blight for the boxwoods, and of course there are other plants. Euonymus is one of them that you can use and to get that look. But we're glad that we took a dwarf lavender variety, that because we have hundreds and hundreds of bumblebees, bees, and butterflies around it right now.
Yes.
So it's really beautiful. I think we couldn't have done it better to our vision. And of course, everyone has to have a different vision and a different execution, because otherwise it would be so boring if we would have all the same gardens, the same interior design. How horrible would that be? Now, we had quite a few people over the years who said, your courtyard looks like crap, why don't you do something? And, then we had the fountain. And so it's only 2 of us, mind you. So we were very lucky, and this time we had Rob and Ducky, who helped a lot with this. It was fantastic. And carrying water buckets to far away plants that needed to be watered in the drought. Thank you so much. And Rob and Ducky are, so they were our guests, stayed in the gîte, and they're also our patrons. So we thank them very much for their support. And now it's gravel left. So it's 5 tons of gravel that we need to get delivered. And then we need to shovel it. And that is something I cannot do, because I still have, and some of you have asked, and thank you for your well wishes, I still have a couple of bones here in my wrist that are broken, and these 2 fingers are broken right next to the joint. So I can do many things, including tiling and because it can grab, it's almost like a claw. But what I can't do is shovey with heavy gravel. So that unfortunately has to wait a bit until I can do this, or until we have the right volunteers to help out and do this while they're here. Anyways, so see you on Friday. Thank you for watching, and if you like this, please join us on Patreon so we can do some renovations faster. Thanks very much. See you Friday.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.